And a pleasant good afternoon to you, everybody. It's Bilskie back here with you. Just want to jump on here prior to the third game of this series. Yesterday, I did not play the game. Honestly, did not have time, so I simulated the game, and this was the result of Saturday night's game. As this was simulated, I let the computer play it, and so Wheeler did not get the win, but David Robertson did. It appears he got his second win of the season. Ryan Butcher suffered the loss, and Hector Neris got his 38th save in my absence. Bryce Harper, of course, as you see there, went 3 for 5. He was the player of the game. At least the computer does good for him. I can't seem to really get him off the schneid. But I believe that, if I'm not mistaken, that would put him now with 36 home runs. Yes. So Hector Neris also gets his 38th. Bryce gets his 36th home run. He takes the lead over teammate Andrew McCutchen. Kutch there still with 35. Rhys Hoskins with 30. Hector Neris just blown everybody away. 38th consecutive save. So the computer... whoa, I definitely don't want to back out of that. So the computer took control of things, and apparently the Phils won this one by a final score of 8-5, improving their record last night to 82-16. So, yeah, Phils are on a roll. Bryce Harper was the player of the game with 3 for 5. Scored a run, a home run. Apparently it must have been a multiple-run home run because it was let's just take a look at the tail of the tape here. Let me bring that up, the box score. So let's go down to the Phillies scoring here. Well, there was your lineup yesterday. I'm going to probably tailor it a little bit, make a couple changes. I might actually get Knapp in there probably to give JT a break. But there was your lineup last night. Wheeler, Morgan, and Robertson were all in the game. The rookie Alec Boehm came in. Looks like he came in for it at bat. I guess he came in and played. Let me see what we got here. Oh, Parker was in too. I didn't see that. Blake Parker did make an appearance. Okay, so Wheeler started, then Morgan came in. Robertson came in, who was credited with the win. Blake Parker, and then Victor Arano came in. So it was a bullpen session yesterday for the Phils in that 8-5 win. But let's go down to the batting totals here. So McCutchen and Harper. McCutchen had 2 doubles, Harper with 1. Looks like J-Hay with a home run, too. Bryce Harper with a home run, his 36th. I think for J-Hay, for Josh Harrison, that may have been his 8th home run. I'm not quite sure. I'll have to look. Runs batted in were aplenty. Looks like Quinn had 2, Kutch had 2. Harper must have hit a 3-run blast, so he had 3. Josh Harrison also with a run batted in. Hit by pitch, Rhys. Sacrifice fly with Quinn. Grounded into a double play. That seems to be happening a lot, the GIDP grounded into double play. Harper. So yeah, there's the pitching. Yeah, it was a bullpen effort. It looks like Wheeler went 5 innings, letting up 6 hits, 4 earned runs. Wow, that shot that ERA up to 3.05, I should say. Morgan came in next, and then Robertson. Parker credited with the hold. And I got to say, between Robertson and Parker, and even when Sir Anthony Dominguez was in prior to him getting hurt, those guys were stalwarts in getting from the starter to the closer. But, of course, Hector, you see there, his 38th save in as many tries. So that was that. So we're going to do a quick recap of the action in yesterday's Major League Baseball simulated action here on MLB The Show. Let me see here. There they are. So we're going to go to Justin Allegri for the update, and I'm going to come back, and we're going to sign off for this pregame, postgame wrap-up show and get you set for today's game. Take it away, Justin Allegri.
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting off in the National League East, the Philadelphia Phillies picked up 14 hits in total as they defeated the visiting Angels 8-5. The Seattle Mariners racked up 11 hits as a team as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 5-1. The Washington Nationals set 3 balls into the seats as they plundered the Pirates 10-2. The Miami Marlins launched 3 home runs as they made it a laugher against the Diamondbacks 9-2. The Braves hit 3 long balls as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 5-2. The Reds allowed only 5 hits in the game as they bested the Cubbies at Wrigley Field 4-2. Miles Michaelis earned win number 7 this season, leading the Cardinals to a win over the Yankees 5-3. The Giants combined for 10 hits as a team as they pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 2-0. The Brewers put up 16 hits on the day as they made short work of the Padres 11-5. The Blue Jays pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they bested the visiting Indians 2-1. The Tampa Bay Rays tallied 5 home runs overall as they beat the O's in Baltimore 10-5. The Detroit Tigers totaled 11 hits as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 5-4. The Boston Red Sox went deep 4 times as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 8-5. The Astros held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they defeated the A's in Oakland 6-2. They now have 5 straight wins. Jorge Polanco launched 2 home runs and added 5 RBIs to his total as Minnesota defeated the Rangers 13-3. He is currently in the top 5 in the AL in triples. And that's what's happening around the baseball world heading into today. Join us again tomorrow for the latest from around Major League Baseball.
All right, thank you very much, Justin Allegri. There are your results from yesterday, including the Fightin' Phils down here in the lower right-hand corner with the 8-5 victory, 8 runs on 14 hits. Obviously, the hits were aplenty as we're in the midst of hitting season, as Charlie Manuel used to say, as the Angels 5 runs on 10 hits. So that's going to be it for now. We're going to sign off of this. This has pretty much been the post-game wrap-up show from the simulated game yesterday. We're going to come back, and there's your pitching matchup for today's game. We're going to come back at very shortly for Game 3 of this 3-game series. Phillies already up 2-0, so essentially they have won this 3-game series. They're looking to get the sweep today, so we'll be back in just a few minutes with Game 3, Phillies and the Angels, next.